Thinking about living in Florida to soak up the sun? While it's famous for its endless summer vibes and stunning beaches, not every town in the Sunshine State is a paradise. Welcome back to Explore the World. In this video, we're diving into some towns in Florida that might just have you thinking twice about packing your bags for the coast. From crime spikes and high costs, we'll explore the less glamorous parts of Florida. Number 10. Orlando. Orlando, the heart of Central Florida, is a city of contrasts. Despite being a magnet for tourists with its world-renowned theme parks and entertainment venues, residents face a significant cost of living and relatively high crime rates. With an average monthly expense of about $2,634, Orlando ranks in the top 5% of the most expensive cities globally. Housing, in particular, poses a heavy financial burden, with a one-bedroom apartment in the city center costing around $1,899 monthly. However, Orlando's allure isn't just about its attractions. The city also offers a robust job market, fueled by its booming tourism industry and a vibrant business environment. This makes it a good place for professionals and those seeking employment opportunities. Unfortunately, this comes with a trade-off in terms of safety. Crime rates are a concern, with property crime particularly prevalent. Residents have a 1 in 22 chance of becoming victims of property crime, reflecting challenges that mingle with the opportunities. Number 9. Daytona Beach. Daytona Beach, a city renowned for its vibrant local culture and signature events like Bike Week and the Daytona 500, presents a complex picture when it comes to safety and the impact of tourism. While it boasts a lively atmosphere with plenty of attractions, the city also grapples with safety concerns due to its high crime rate of 35.76 per 1,000 residents, particularly in certain areas away from the tourist-friendly beach side. The city's popularity as a tourist destination can lead to significant disruptions, especially during peak seasons when events draw large crowds, contributing to traffic congestion and heightened crime rates. However, efforts are continuously made to improve safety through increased police presence and community engagement initiatives, aiming to ensure a safer environment for both residents and visitors. Despite these challenges, Daytona Beach remains a major draw. The area is not only about its famous speedway and beaches, but also about the rich experiences it offers through various concerts, markets, and public events that showcase its unique character. Number 8. Miami Beach. Miami Beach, a dazzling jewel along Florida's coastline, offers a vibrant blend of cultural and recreational activities set against a backdrop of high property crime rates and an expensive lifestyle. Renowned for its dynamic art scene, Miami Beach plays host to prestigious events like Art Basel and boasts an array of local galleries that enrich its cultural landscape. The city's cosmopolitan vibe is further amplified by a variety of shopping experiences, from high-end boutiques on Lincoln Road to unique artisan shops. However, living in Miami Beach comes with its financial challenges. The cost of living here is 39% higher than the national average, driven by high housing costs and everyday expenses. In 2024, residents find themselves grappling with some of the highest living costs in the nation, where even basic necessities like groceries and dining out can add a hefty sum to monthly expenses. Safety is another concern for both residents and visitors. Even with the vibrant nightlife and bustling tourist scene, Miami Beach experiences substantial property crime rates. It's essential for visitors and residents to stay vigilant, particularly in areas with high tourist traffic where petty crimes are more prevalent. Number 7. Homestead. Homestead, Florida, offers a more affordable living option compared to its neighboring areas, yet it faces significant challenges, particularly in terms of crime rates and educational quality. Known for its lower housing and general living costs, Homestead presents an attractive option for those looking to reside near Miami without the hefty price tag. The average cost of housing in Homestead is notably less than in nearby urban centers, making it a financially viable option for many. However, this affordability comes with concerns. Homestead struggles with a crime rate of 31.85 per 1,000, which is higher compared to national averages, with both property and violent crimes posing significant issues. The city's crime rate is unfortunately very high, especially when compared to similarly sized communities, marking it as a place where residents face considerable safety challenges. The educational sector in Homestead also presents mixed outcomes. While there are ample educational facilities, the overall quality of education has room for improvement, reflected in varying school ratings and community feedback. But Homestead retains a unique appeal with its rich cultural diversity and proximity to Miami's vast resources. The community is noted for its mix of cultures, which contributes to a dynamic social environment, though it requires careful consideration of the cons, particularly concerning safety and education. Number 6. Starke. Starke, Florida, might offer the charm of a smaller community, but it grapples with notably high crime rates and limited local amenities, which can be challenging for its residents. The city's crime rate of 36.35 per 1,000 is higher than the national average, with violent crimes being a particular concern. It's marked as one of the higher-risk areas in Florida for such offenses. Now, while Starke might have a high crime rate, the cost of living in this town remains relatively low compared to other parts of Florida, which could be seen as an advantage for those looking for more affordable living options. However, the city lacks in amenities that contribute to a higher quality of life, such as diverse dining options, active nightlife, or extensive shopping opportunities. The community setting in Starke is quaint, and while it may appeal to those looking for a quieter lifestyle away from the hustle and bustle of larger cities, the limited amenities and high crime rates might deter others. Number 5. Pahokee. Pahokee, located on the shores of Lake Okeechobee, faces significant economic challenges marked by high unemployment and poverty rates. As of 2024, Pahokee has a staggering unemployment rate of 23%, the highest in its region, highlighting a job market with scarce opportunities for stable employment. This is compounded by a poverty rate of 37.8%, indicating that a substantial portion of the community lives below the poverty line, a figure significantly higher than the Florida average. The economic situation in Pahokee is exacerbated by the seasonal nature of available jobs, which does not provide consistent work for its residents year-round. Most job opportunities are linked to agriculture, which is inherently seasonal and fluctuates with the demands of crop cycles. Despite recent efforts to diversify the job market, including initiatives by CareerSource to bring new businesses to the area, the limited job opportunities reflect the ongoing struggles of the local economy. Residents of Pahokee also deal with an income level that significantly trails behind national and state averages, with the median household income notably lower than that of Florida as a whole. This makes it a difficult environment for fostering economic growth and stability in the community. Number 4. Perry. Perry, Florida, despite its small size, grapples with unusually high violent crime rates that stand out even on a national scale. The town has a violent crime rate of 63.6, which is significantly higher than many other communities across the United States, large or small. The crime rate in Perry is alarmingly high at 39.31 per 1,000 residents during a standard year. This far exceeds both the Florida and national averages. This crime rate is notable for a community of its size, suggesting that being less populated does not necessarily equate to being safer. Violent crimes in Perry, including assaults, robberies, and other serious offenses, occur at a rate that makes it one of the less safe towns in the region. The property crime rate, although also high, contributes to an overall distressing security situation for the residents. Given these conditions, Perry presents significant challenges for its residents and law enforcement. The community's struggle with crime affects its overall livability and could influence potential residents' decisions when considering relocating to or investing in the area. Number 3. Cocoa. Cocoa, Florida, presents a challenging picture regarding safety, significantly impacted by its high rates of both property and violent crimes. The city has one of the highest crime rates in America, at 59 out of 1,000. This rate positions Cocoa among the communities with higher crime rates in the nation, making safety a significant concern for its residents and potential newcomers. Violent crimes in Cocoa are particularly alarming, with incidents such as assault, robbery, and other serious offenses occurring more frequently than in many other cities of similar size across the United States. This high incidence of violent crime contributes significantly to the community's overall crime statistics, making it less desirable for those looking for a safe living environment. Moreover, property crimes in Cocoa also occur at a high rate, adding another layer of concern for the community. These include offenses like burglary, larceny, and motor vehicle theft, further diminishing the area's appeal from a safety standpoint. Despite efforts to improve these conditions, Cocoa remains a challenging place regarding both safety and desirability, reflecting the need for continued focus on crime prevention and community safety initiatives. Number 2, Florida City. Florida City ranks as one of the most challenging places to live in Florida, primarily due to its extremely high crime rates and significant economic difficulties. The city is often highlighted for its violent crime rate of 95.8, which is among the highest in the state and even the entire country, making it a tough environment for residents seeking safety and stability. The prevalence of violent crimes significantly impacts the overall quality of life and can deter both new residents and businesses from settling in the area. Economically, Florida City faces several hurdles. It has a notably high poverty rate, which exacerbates social issues and contributes to the high crime rate. The economic challenges are further complicated by limited job opportunities, which do not provide enough support for the city's residents to overcome the cycle of poverty and crime. This lack of economic vitality makes it difficult for Florida City to attract investments that could potentially improve living conditions and reduce crime. The combination of high crime rates and economic struggles not only affects the current residents, but also shapes the city's overall reputation, resulting in a vicious cycle. Number 1, Opa-locka. Opa-locka tops the list as the most challenging place to live in Florida, plagued by extreme poverty levels and one of the highest crime rates in the state. This city, with a staggering 27.99% of its population living below the poverty line, faces severe socioeconomic challenges that exacerbate its crime issues. The poverty in Opa-locka is notably higher than Florida's average, pointing to a deep-rooted economic struggle within the community. Crime rates in Opa-locka are alarmingly high, with residents facing a 1 in 17 chance of becoming victims of either violent or property crime. The city's crime rate significantly surpasses those of similarly sized communities, making it an outlier not just in Florida but across the nation. Violent crimes, including assault, robbery, and even more severe offenses, occur frequently, painting a grim picture of safety in Opa-locka. The combination of high crime rates and economic distress makes Opa-locka the most formidable place on this list. Residents and potential movers must consider these factors heavily, as they indicate not only the current state of affairs, but the long-term challenges that persist in Opa-locka. And those are the worst towns to live in Florida. They all face a number of challenges, the most common of which are high crime rates, economic disparities, and strained public resources. These urban centers struggle to accommodate their growing populations, so if you want to move somewhere else, relocating abroad might be a better alternative. Curious about where Americans are finding new homes overseas? Check out our video on the top 10 countries with the most Americans living abroad for some inspiration. Thank you for watching, and stay awesome.